Welcome to OMG Talk Show for small business owners, workaholics, and whiz-bang entrepreneurs. Here's your hosts, Paul and Sarah Finkelstein.
Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Finkelstein with the OMG Talk Show podcast for small business owners, whiz-bang entrepreneurs, and workaholics professionals of all types. This is day 3 of the 381 or 233 TAGR challenge. Hashtag alignable. What exactly does that mean? So let's put this message up on the screen here. The OMGTalkshow.com 381 233 challenge has begun. What does that mean? Well, there are 2 books out there in the market, actually probably more. Here's one book. This is the 233 challenge. There's another book that is the 381 challenge. It's a bigger book. That one's from 1937. This book is from 1960. The information in either one of these books by the same author, just a few more words in it. Every single word, well, it'll give you more pages to do every single day. But my challenge to you is, hey, if you can do a whole chapter in a day, in addition to all your other priorities and responsibilities and activities, small business owner. If you're not a small business owner, read this book too. This will give you a fantastic, phenomenal, positive attitude where nothing can shake your tree rather. And that brings me to that message by reading this book. Where's the book? You remember that old commercial back when? I think it was a Wendy's commercial, and there was this old woman. I think her name was Clara. How dare I say old woman? Older woman. And she said, "Where's the beef? Where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there. Whoa, where's the book? Where's the book?" Well, my cover fell off because I read it so much, but have no fear. Here's the book, and the cover fits nicely right on top of there. And we're up to day 3 of Think and Grow Rich by Dr. Napoleon Hill, because in this book, you will do a couple of things, 3 things. One of the 3 things is you'll develop an attitude where nothing can shake your tree. What does that mean, Paul? Well, if you know what that means, I dare you to put a comment in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or LinkedIn or Facebook, or call the number down below and text me at 561-302-0051, or my other contact information at omgtalk.com, and you tell me, what does it mean by nothing can shake your tree? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it means to me, sure. And I did hear a speaker talk about this. His name was Frank Mazzio, a very successful dentist. He's retired right now. He's down in West Palm Beach. He was a New England business, had multiple businesses. And I was taking some notes in a seminar I had went to, and he said that you need to develop an attitude as a small business owner where nothing can shake your tree. That means, frankly, you know exactly what it means. It means nothing. Nobody and nothing can shake your tree. It's developing a positive attitude. How many people here, by a show of hands, have the most positive attitude in your development? How many people, by a show of hands, have the most positive attitude among your friends? How many people here have the most positive attitude in your community, in your family? Is it easy to maintain a positive attitude? And if it's not easy for you, that is the reason why I recommend to read this book, Think and Grow Rich by Dr. Napoleon Hill. Hey, another good reason why the cover fell off is it's so easy for me to now pick up the book so I can show you the cover of this book. So we're on day 3 of the 233 or 381 challenge, because there's 233 pages in this book, and there's 381 pages of the book that was written around 1937. That means you only need to do 1 page a day. And the reason why we say 1 page a day, well, one of my peers, small business peers, fellow Toastmasters, past Toastmaster, said, "Hey, Paul, I don't have time to read. I'm not a reader. I haven't read since high school." Probably, do they pick up a newspaper? They read things on their phone? They're on the screen. Oh, I get it. They read many of things. They write many of things too. But reading this particular book, Think and Grow Rich by Dr. Napoleon Hill, will do wonders for your brain. It'll do wonders for your positive attitude, where you'll develop an attitude where nothing will shake your tree. So these are my thoughts that I wanted to share with you today, in addition to yesterday's thoughts, which are, you know, there's a new thought every day for this challenge as well. So winning attitude is key. And to keep that winning attitude, because how many people actually could get distracted by other people's thinking? Raise your hand if other people influence you to their thinking. And is their thinking the most positive attitude that you want to hang around? If so, maybe I challenge you to read the book Think and Grow Rich by Dr. Napoleon Hill to develop this winning attitude. I don't care if you're 90 years old, 100 years old, find it on a braille message, audible kind of a format. Have somebody come over and give you one page. Here, I ripped out the first page to get started, and I read the page 2 days ago. This was my first page. I'm not talking about the cover. I'm not talking about the part that says copyright, but the next page over, where actually is the first page. And then the other page doesn't have really anything on it, so I went to the next page. And you will get nuggets of information to help you develop the best winning attitude, bar none. And winning thoughts. Winning thoughts is the secret. Your marketing secret weapon of all time is this right here. So pick up a book of Think and Grow Rich. I would really suggest not to get the book that is the 233-page challenge that I am, the omgtalk.com challenge of 233 pages that the challenge has begun in this book over here. I recommend to get the 381 challenge. The thicker book, the font is much bigger. It's a fantastic book with fantastic nuggets of information to help your business and you have the best attitude in your community, in your family, amongst your friends as well. So welcome to day 3 of the 381 or 233 TAGR challenge, named after the book Think and Grow Rich. Hashtag alignable to keep in touch as well, or you can find me at omgtalk.com, our small business in-person group that meets every Wednesday at 8 a.m. before 9 a.m. Eastern time, of course, locally here in South Palm Beach County or Delray Beach, right in the middle between West Palm Beach and Broward County. So we're like in the middle. There's also an exit off of the Turnpike and an exit off of I-95, both for Delray Beach. We meet on the 3rd floor of an assisted living community called Inspired Living. And at Inspired Living, you will meet Sari Lang, a fantastic sales lady, a professional. She'll give you a good, honest look of the industry and what's going on with in assisted living communities and what Inspired Living has to offer. We meet on the 3rd floor every Wednesday. It's a fantastic meeting. Also, you could lock out your category if you attend 85%. So come like 3 meetings out of 4 every month, you can lock out your category. The financial services category locked. So if you'd like to lock out your specific small business category, come join us at omgtalk.com. Find the facts at omgtalk.com, your marketing secret weapon. I'm Paul Finkelstein, and this is OMG Talk Podcast. Thanks so much for joining us today.
You've been listening to the OMG Online Meet and Greet Talk Show. Just for listening, grab 28 grand prizes at omgtalk.com or onlinemeetandgreet.com.